All right, you know what? We're gonna have some fun today. Rather than do the 60s like I've always been doing lately for 4 sets of pretty much max reps each time. Again, it's not much, but I'm gonna go up to 65s today. And instead of doing 4 sets, since it's gonna be a little heavier, more challenging, I'm only gonna do 3. Try to balance it out like that. So that was the last warm up. Like I said, I'll start with the 65s. Now, if my form just starts to get too sloppy too quick, you guys know I'm totally fine with cheat reps as long as it's like the last 2 or 3 reps of the set, just to keep it going, just to get some extra reps in there. But if like, say I do a set, it's fine. Then I do another one, and it's just, it's 5 pounds heavier each rep, and my shoulders aren't used to that. So maybe by the second set, I'm only able to do like 6 clean ones, and I gotta start cheating. That's just a little too much. You know what I mean? A little too heavy. So I have no problem going back down to the 60s, but I think like the 60s have been feeling light as hell actually. So I think 65 should be fine. But again, just to try to kind of balance it out, or what's the best way to say this? Like kind of stay ahead of the game a little bit here. I'm not gonna do 4 sets. I'm only gonna do 3 since it's heavier. I don't know if I'm kind of getting across what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm not. I can't word it right, but yeah. So, and also I've been doing. This is the second week in a row that I've done my ab training 3 times in a week. So I'm kind of on a hot streak with that. I got to keep it going. I did some ab training before this, and they're feeling it. But anyways, everything's kind of done. I'm warmed up. I'm ready. Let's try these 65s and see. I'm hoping. I think if I can get at least 12 on this first one, I'm thinking 2 more sets should be fine. Now again, it kind of depends how these 12 will look. If it's just too sloppy too soon in the set, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But let's try it. Man, it's crazy what 5 pounds can do. Damn. So, yeah, it was heavier, obviously. It was tougher. But I don't know, I'll go back and watch. It didn't feel that bad. But sometimes I feel that. Then I go back and look at the set and I'm like, the fuck was I doing there? You know, it's just, I don't know. I think I did 13. I can manage 2 more. I'll be honest. It's gonna be tough probably. But it's only 3 sets instead of 4. This is why I was like, okay, if I'm gonna go heavier, I'm gonna do 1 less set because I knew it was gonna be tougher. We'll keep going though. We'll see. I'll do at least 1 more, but I'm thinking 2 sets with the 65s. Definitely doable. So obviously the next one will determine. All right, 1 more with the drop set, and then that'll be it here. Ah. Ooh. All right. I don't know why my forearms are getting pretty pumped up there. They tend to do when I do these lateral raises, but it was even, I guess, because I went heavier, probably. It was even more of a factor this time. That's it here. Let's move on to some back. All right, so on that drop set that I just did, normally I'll go a little heavier than what I did. So like say when my working sets are with the 60-pound dumbbells, I will typically on the drop set go down. It just depends how the 60s feel, but I'll go down to like the 40s or the 35s for that final drop set. Well, since I went heavier today with the 65s, I went a little lighter on the drop set actually to kind of make up some lost ground for not getting quite as many reps since I went heavier rather than the 60s. I use the 65s, like I said. But again, I just feel like it's a good balance to do it like that because obviously I went heavier, 65s. So the drop set, I use quite a bit more energy. My nervous system worked a little harder. So I just felt like it was best to go down and use the 30s on the drop set rather than the 35s. And like I said, sometimes even the 40s is what I'll do. Um, this is why you got to kind of, not every workout's going to be the same, but you got to know how to adjust and kind of change things whenever the time comes. You got to have the ability to spot or notice whenever you even need to do it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of people, if they went up to the 65s and they did a drop set, they went down to the same weight, which necessarily isn't, that's not really wrong per se. I just feel like there's a more optimal way to do it, which I feel like is the way I did it, going down to the 30s. So, teach your own. But yeah, so I'm gonna kind of follow pretty much the same thing that I did with the lateral raises. I'm going a little, oh, not really, I guess. I was gonna say I'm going a little heavier, but I've been doing five plates on this for a while. But so yeah, I'll do like 3 sets here, and then I'll do a drop set, and I might even go a little lighter on this drop set too. Try to focus on more tempo and just really getting good reps. We'll see how it goes. Let's try this first one though. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm feeling it today. Feeling a little spent. That's not gonna stop me though. Let's do 2 more in a drop set. Ah. Ah. All right, let's do a drop set. God. Fuck. I don't know what's going on today. I'm fucking whooped. I wanted 2 exercises. Wow. I mean, like, I'm getting a good workout, you know? That's not the problem. I feel kind of run down, you know? Whew. That is no excuse to stop now, though. Hell no. So let's keep going. Let's do another shoulder exercise. Probably something for side delts again. And then another back. Probably some sort of lat pull down. And then probably a little bit of lower chest. No shocker there. That was good though. Let's move on. Here, well, finish shoulders anyways, just with the lateral raise machine. So when I come in here, I was thinking, you guys know how I kind of always like to have a general idea. I was thinking do dumbbell lateral raises, some back, and then follow that back up with cable lateral raises. But my forearms got so blasted on those dumbbell lateral raises that I got done with those back sets of back, and I got to thinking, I was like, I kind of want to do something that doesn't even require my grip at all. Which, voila, this machine is perfect. It's not the only thing in here, really. So, little change of plans, but that's fine. I don't want my grip to be any bit of a factor. Just strictly hit shoulders here. And I kind of like this because like a lot of times I'll start with this for shoulders when I do this machine. I've never really, well, I'm sure I have. It's been so long I don't remember that I've done this as a second or third shoulder exercise. So because normally this doesn't go heavy enough. So it kind of fixes the problem. Wait a little bit for the middle end of your workout and then come do it. You're so fatigued that the machine not going heavy enough isn't much of a problem anymore. So I'm still gonna try to max it out here, see how it feels, and I'll adjust the weight accordingly. Let's try it though. One more. Come on. You guys ever just have those days that you just don't have it? Today's one of those days. I kind of picked the wrong day to try to go heavier on the lateral raises. I just feel it's weird. It's like I don't feel weak actually. Like I feel decently strong, but it's just like mentally and my energy is just not there. You know what I mean? That's almost worse. It's like I can't focus like I want. Let's try to fix that for the rest of this workout. Let's lock it in here. 2 more drop set, and we'll move on. Ah. That felt better. Ah. Crap. That's it for shoulders. Let's move the fuck on. Jeez. All right, what do you say? We finish with some basic lat pull downs for back. And I think I'm going to stay pretty light here. Unless this just feels extremely easy, which is possible. I don't want to go any heavier with this. I am tempted. I I almost did, actually, right before I hit record. But I'm going to try to stay with this weight. Really, again, just focus on the back specifically, really isolate as much as I can. And make sure I'm not, using my arms rather than using my back. I want to make sure my back's doing most of the work here. Because I could definitely go heavier, but it's like, at what cost? It might actually take away from some of my back. I might start using a bunch of other muscles just to lift it. So, yeah, let's try this. If it's too light, I'll go up. Like I said, I'll try to stay here. I'll be honest, I have no freaking idea how many reps I even did. I know it was a lot, but I still think I'm going to stick with this weight. I think I'm just going to go a little faster, only rest like a minute and a half rather than 3 minutes or whatever. And it'll make it more difficult that way. But one thing I do know is I'm going to put some chalk on my hands. Let me do that, and we'll keep going. Uh, oh my god. Wow. What a workout. It's whooped my ass in a great way. Like my back after that is fucking pumped. What do you say? We do a little bit. I think I'm gonna do some decline dumbbell flies again. Just 3 sets, no drop set. Just 3 sets. Get a nice little burn in the lower chest again, and we'll be done. I think we'll be done. Do some posing, and then get the weekend started. Sounds good. One more. All right, boys and girls, I am fucked up big time. Um, a rest day tomorrow could not have come at a better time. 'Cause I am fucking just sore and run down, run the fuck down. So I'm not even gonna bore you guys with running my mouth too much. We'll just get right into it. Let's hit a couple with the shirt on. I just like to, just for something different, and then we'll lose it. All right, that really wasn't much for posing. Like I said, I'm fucking done. All right, man. We're fucking done. Done for the week. Get a nice extra day rest because I really need it. So yeah, be back in a couple days.